We're following breaking news out of Hamilton, Ontario. These scenes from overnight as a huge fire raged through a townhouse complex in the city's East End. It destroyed or damaged extensively at least townhomes, 11 townhomes in 2 separate blocks. And this has been going on since very nearly 6 hours, actually. People scrambling from their beds into the streets when the first call came in at 2:40 a.m. Dozens of firefighters remain on the scene. They're tackling any hot spots that flare up. And Linda Ward is on the ground for us right in front of the complex in Hamilton, bringing us the very latest. You can see what's going on still behind. Take us through, show us that scene, Linda, and bring us up to date there in Hamilton.
Yes, good morning, Heather. And also, since we last spoke, I can tell you that a number of the fire units that were on scene here have actually left the scene, but still an active firefight here. You can see some smoke still coming out of some of these units. So we do have a couple of fire trucks still on scene. They're pouring water at times on those units, trying to put out any hot spots. But it didn't start in those units. We'll show you here where this fire started, just at the end of one of the blocks here in unit 49. It then jumped into the next block of townhomes here and took out all 8 townhomes in that block and 2 townhomes to the other side of it. So 11 homes have been absolutely devastated by this fire. It's worse if you look from behind the building. Our overnight cameraman, Jeremy Cohen, was back there. He took these videos of what it looks like from behind. It looks really like a bomb hit it, actually. You can see right there in those pictures. We've been speaking with Hamilton's Fire Chief Dave Cunliffe just about how difficult this firefight is, an aerial firefight, a lot of collapse in the roofs here. Take a listen to what he told us.
This is a deep-seated fire now. We've had heavy fire conditions in pretty much all 11 units. It's been an exterior firefight, so as we get this fire under control and get it knocked down, we're going to have to see if we can get in and get some of those hot spots. So I would be predicting that we're going to be here most of the day. The conditions were really tough. They had a heavy fire load in these buildings, and with the wind that was driving it, lots of flame. They did a really good job stopping it from going. We had at the far end of this block of 8 units, it was impinging on the next group, and so firefighters did a really tenacious job with hose lines to knock it down.
At least at this point, Heather, they believe that no one was injured in this fire. They have been able to get in and take a look around in some of these units. They believe some of the homeowners may actually have been away. No word on the cause of the fire at this point, but the Office of the Ontario Fire Marshal has been notified, Heather.
So, Linda, I'm just going to bring back those pictures you were showing us. Jeremy's video is the first time we've seen the back of these townhouses. And as you said, I mean, the devastation is complete. You see laundry there. You see signs of the lives that were in these 11 families. But total devastation here. You mentioned no injuries, which is quite incredible looking at the damage. But what about the people who live here? What updates do we have on them?
Well, we know at least 11 families, at least for the time being, are now homeless, Heather. We did speak with one man who really just got out with the clothes on his back. Listen to what he told us.
Heard some big noise. I go out, and my barbecue patio starts, fire. Then I tell my wife, take some money, phone, everything, but she forgot, And now I've been 7 years, my whole life. I have worked in Africa, in army everywhere, now everything gone. My memory, pictures, terrible, terrible.
Terrible indeed, and as I mentioned, those 11 families now really left with nothing. 20 other homes in the area, really the other blocks here along this road, they have been evacuated as well. We're being told that they may be able to get in later on today, but what they're trying to do is turn on the hydro just to those units. So that will depend on how quickly they can do that, Heather. But yeah, definitely a very difficult morning for all of the families in this neighborhood, and crews still working here to really try and really put this fire out once and for all.
And awaiting the Ontario Fire Marshal's team going to be investigating the cause for sure. Linda, thank you.